Well, the initial dispatch came through as a fire alarm, and we were at Station 2. I was on Rescue 2 at the time. And I believe when Ladder 1 arrived on scene, Lieutenant Haverkate notified us that there was smoke coming from the eaves. So we then changed our response to, to responding. We went lights and sirens at that time. Upon arrival, we were told by Battalion Chief Dean Maria that we needed to pull a hose line to get on the second level to try to knock it down as quickly as possible. Myself and Firefighter Beatree then grabbed the hose line, got on air, and we walked up to the second floor. It was very dark. You really couldn't see anything at all at the time. And as we got there, we were kind of trying to knock down around where the fireplace was. You could hear things falling from around us, but at this point, the adrenaline's pumping and a lot's going on at the time, so you really don't notice it. Then we realized that our lower air alarms were starting to go off, and it's time to go. We had to get out of there as quickly as possible. So we then shut down the hose line and transferred it over to another team. Started going down the stairway, and Firefighter Beatree was in front of me. And with this arm, I had my arm on the back of his pack, holding on to it. That way we wouldn't get separated. I also had in this arm, under this arm, the hose line, just so I was secure. And we were explaining to ourselves what we were going down. And as we reached the last flight of stairs, it was just like a thud that hit me. It hit me more in like the back area as I was holding on to him, and it knocked me to the ground. Firefighter Beatree then picked me up, assisted me off the ground. I was a little disoriented, but still the adrenaline was flowing, and I was trying to get out of the building as quickly as possible. Luckily, I had a good group of guys around me. They were able to assist me and get me up and get me out of the door as quickly as possible. My first thought is what hit me, and am I able to stand? Is everything still intact at this point? Because really, if you think about it, I could have stepped an inch to the left, an inch to the right, and it could have been a lot worse than just my shoulder. I mean, it could have hit my helmet. And yeah, look, it's nice that we're wearing a helmet. It's nice that they're safe. But something hits me on my head that weighs 20 pounds or so from 30 feet in the air. It could do some serious damage. Luckily, it didn't. Luckily, that didn't happen. But it was more fear and trying to get out of the building as quickly as possible at that time.